All right, well, let's get us cracking with some more Dawntrail. We are back. It is level 98 MSQ. We are in the quest Scales of Blue. We're going to get ourselves a nice bit of clothing at the end of this. Hopefully it doesn't look like some late night red light district alleyway leather store knockoff thing like the last lot did. But yeah. Haven't seen the district to her satisfaction. Lamat is ready to go to the meeting point. Let's go see Lamat. Level 98 means we are closing in on the end of Dawntrail. Not long to go now. Did I see the thumbnail? I did see the thumbnail. Sorry, Akira. I was away from my computer when you sent it, so I saw it on my phone, and I was like, oh yeah, I need to reply to Akira when I get back to my desk, and then things were happening, so I never got around to doing it. But no, it looks really cool. That looks really cool. Gonna get some food. No worries, Rasusu. No worries. Eat well. You're a late night red light alleyway leather store knockoff. That's quite the insult. All right, let's see what the main character wants. Can sit back now. Let's see if we can spot any more references. Apparently there's a lot of reference. These looks like two big graphics cards standing next to each other. Cut off a hairdryer. Moo. Moo. That was a moo. So this is True View. I'm not sure what I'm looking at, but it does seem lively. I saw the moo. That building's just about the only one that isn't lit up. Not open for business at the moment, I guess. What if the city is a PC tower? Oh, Sodale. Hey, it's this dude. Ah! Ah! I didn't see you there. Listen, we don't mean you any harm. We just want to talk. It's a bit odd, don't you think? They run off when we approach, only to suddenly reappear. Could it be they want to take us somewhere? Is that the way of it? You want us to follow you? They're cute. They're cute. So it is. All right then, lead the way. Fun fact, they didn't have the budget to design Solution 9, so they filmed on location in Gag's PC. Once you choose to depart, Lamat will accompany you. The blue-scaled Hubugio child, Hubigo child, will then begin moving towards the destination. Make your way to the destination without falling behind. If you leave Lamat behind for any reason or lose sight of the blue-scaled Hubigo child, you may try again by returning to the starting point. So we just got to follow the main character, basically. Okay. Can I just / follow? No. Okay. Can I do it with this one? Nope. It's actually my color scheme at the moment. The power of the cards. Here's a peeve that you will all be familiar with. NPCs that the game forces you to follow that are running too fast for you to walk to keep up with, but run too slowly for you to run without overtaking. You bastard. Is this where you wanted to bring us? What is this place? If you're meant to relax here, it isn't working for me. Hey, what's your name? Where? So you're still not inclined to talk? He'll only talk if he's completely comfortable with you. You know him? After a fashion, but never mind that. How about something to wet your whistle? She's got different color eyes. Adorable as you are, it's on the house. I can recommend our special, Her Majesty. I'll prepare one without liquor for the boy too. Imagine just walking into a bar and they're like, free drink for you! Thanks, but no thanks. We're supposed to meet a friend named Kakiwa. But we ran into the child on the way and he led us here. Oh, so you're with Kakiwa. In that case, go and have a chat with Big Tassos. He'll show you to a fun place. Oh, Big Tassos. Oh, let's go. Oh, come on, Big Tassos. What about him? I don't think he's in a mood to talk, so he can tend the bar with me. Welcome in, Scott. Sweet, the sweetest, the Scottest of sweets. Welcome in. This is taking a turn for the strange, but you don't think we're walking into a trap, do you? Yes? Damned if this doesn't have suspicious written all over it. His name's Big Tassos. He's fine. We can trust them. Anyone named Big Tassos is surely someone that we can trust. Laketta disagreed with me. What's wrong? What's wrong? Just drinking my tea. Anyway, must be off. Big Tassos awaits. What is this fun place meant to be? Is Kaki with her? Well, I suppose there's only one way to find out. Not before we put on our new jacket, though. I need to clear out my inventory. I've got so much stuff on me at the moment. Ooh, that's nice. Okay, we're getting some good stuff now. You're too short for this? Don't worry, I'll be your audience. I'll be your audience. Don't worry about it. I'm on it. I'm dancing. Yeah, you rock the mic and I'll do the dancing. Big Tassos awaits. Sorry, mate. Was just having a dance. Okay. Yo, you got some trousers for me. Not bloody Rocky, but Robbie Williams. This area is normally off limits, but Kakiwa has told us about you. Just follow the corridor and head into the room at the end. Let's go, James. Whatever happened, you won't catch me being surprised. You were surprised by a child coming up the stairs, love. Come on now.
Wonderful! They're here!
We've only just arrived ourselves.
Amazing.
That man's not wearing a shirt.
I bid you welcome to the back room. Oblivion's humble headquarters.
A hideout tucked behind a drinking hole. Brings back memories, doesn't it?
Our members here are mainly creators and adapters. That is, scientists and engineers who specialize in electro. They use their skills to provide support to our field operatives. Geralt, Shale, be so kind as to give our friends an overview of your duties.
Oh, we're going to see the topless man's duties. It's quite frightening.
Well, there's provisioning. Gotta have supplies to fight the good fight, ain't ya? Luckily, we got the tools to craft most of what we need.
Gathering intelligence is another vital aspect of our work. Everkeep's core system is a veritable treasure trove of information. You just need to know how to get in and find it. We also handle surveillance and communications, watching the enemy's movements and coordinating our own. That sort of thing.
That sort of thing, eh?
And among all our activities, we spend a fair bit of effort investigating preservation. The organization credited with laying the foundations of electrope technology. From the soul management system to Everkeep's design, they're behind just about everything you see here. It'd be no exaggeration to say they made this realm what it is. But their magnum opus was without a doubt the power which was used to join Alexandria to Tural. Interdimensional fusion.
Fusion makes it sound like the merger of those two areas was
Said
intentional.
power isn't unlike my summoning technique and the magic within Azam's crystal.
Not sure about that.
Yet, though the effect is localized, to be able to fuse realities. Even with my knowledge, I struggle to conceive how it could be possible.
I wonder if they are selectively returning to the source.
Incidentally, the founders of our group, a husband and wife, were members of preservation at one point.
I wonder if it's like when the reflections come back to the source, but it's like just parts of it.
In order to prevent it.
And they're able to do it because their world is so lightning
Not entirely
focused.
unexpected, given what we have seen. This is still quite the revelation.
I have theories.
By the by, that's an interesting earring you have there. A novel way of carrying a data storage device.
Oh, what now?
Oh, you didn't know? Well, as a precautionary measure against machine infiltration, we scan everyone as they enter. And when we scanned you, we detected a small quantity of electrope. Though it's been dressed up, that earring is a storage device and no mistake. Bought it from a shop here, did you?
I did not give permission to be scanned!
No, it isn't bought, but inherited.
So these people sent you.
You're not wrong,
through the
Akira.
portal along with the
Really
earring.
welcome him. Really.
Do you know Otis, then?
Listen, Cryo. The husband and wife who founded our order. It's believed that they were Malala.
Bam, bam,
Though we have no
bam.
evidence at present, we can't rule out the possibility that they were your parents, or perhaps close relations. This I posit because they were the very individuals who spearheaded the research into interdimensional fusion. As traitors to preservation, they were relentlessly pursued. If they had a child they feared they couldn't keep safe, entrusting her to the people of another world
Damn right, really.
might have been
Damn
their
right.
best option.
I can't say I was the best ambassador for them, though.
My parents. The founders of Oblivion.
Like we were watching the trailers yesterday.
Tell me everything you know about them.
They
No
weren't
matter
great.
how small or seemingly insignificant. Anything and everything.
We don't even know their names, I'm afraid. In a bid to elude preservation's agents, we suspect they erased all trace of themselves.
Except what's in the earring.
I'm sorry we couldn't be of more help. If you're interested, though, you're welcome to review our accumulated data.
You've just literally told me I've got a storage device. Let's go have a look at it.
Please. As an individual and member of my order both, I wish to learn as much as possible.
I should also like to peruse the data. Where the joining of realities is concerned, I may well be of service.
Although in fairness,
Of course.
general cybersecurity etiquette, or even guidelines, if you come across a random storage device, don't just plug it into your PC.
If you like, I can examine your earring. I have to say, the prospect that it belonged to our founders has me itching to take a look.
Reanimal look quite
I dare
good.
say we have enough eyes to pore over
Which
your
one was that one again?
records. Is there any other way we might be productive?
Even if it says plug me in, Daddy.
Not right now.
Especially.
We're still waiting for Zoralja to make the next move.
Depends if they're
In
male
that
or
case,
female
I
boobs,
say,
Riddy.
Would you mind accompanying me?
Gladly.
Oh, yes, Riddy. I remember the game you're talking about.
Ah, I've buggered it up again.
That's such an overreaction.
Never a moment's peace. Pay him no mind. I don't.
Work laptop, free IT support.
Oi, you two there. One of you give me a hand, would you? Don't matter who.
Oi! Oi!
I
You
just
two
remembered
there!
I have matters to discuss with Sheikh.
Oi! Could you come over here and help me lift this thing up? I can't possibly do it myself. I got no shirt on. Gonna be doing Moors of Total Rack with a friend for the first time if anyone wants to join. Do you still need help, Reyes, or have you already gone in? Do you still need help, or have you already gone in? Oh, he's the top. Okay. Genalt. Yeah. I see it. Look, I see it. Nobody wants to die. Anyone familiar? No. I can't say I am. I think Reyes might have already gone in. Oh, yes. Yeah. It's just gone in. Okay. Never mind. Generally don't want to die in any game. Detective game came out this year. Slow Down 9 music's good, isn't it? On your wish list, the annoying Cyberpunk Noir, I will buy. You love detective stuff. Alright, let's go see this guy. See about a Dawntrail relic. I still need to finish off my Shadowbringers one and start my Endwalker one. So you ought to see me passion spilling over. Happens when you put your heart and soul into your craft, you know? And not to be weird enough, but I had a full sense of kinship when I saw you, as if we met in another life. Anirud, as I was saying, I need someone to lend me a hand. I haven't slept for 2 days now, not a single wunk. And I'm ripe to collapse. Can't afford to, though. Got folks relying on me, see, but if to keep at it, I need you to fetch me my favorite energy tonic. You want me to get you a drink? The voucher's good for 2 cans. One for yourself, by the way. Welcome. Can't get the stuff for any old vending machine, though. You need to talk to a bloke named Lamat. You'll find him turned in a bar on the main strip. Off you go now. Why don't you just say, yo, would you mind nipping to the shop and getting this drink for me, please? Sure, mate. Yeah, I'll do that. I want to have a little look around anyway. Tally-ho! Welcome. What are you having? I will have 2 cans of your finest, please. Energy tonics you can't get from vending machines. How dare you suggest that I sell such dangerous stuff? Away with you! Away with you and don't come back! Got a voucher. Slip it to me, they're nice and subtle. I see you're collecting for Geralt. A can for him and a can for you, eh? There you go. Yours is formulated for beginners, gentler than the full-strength stuff. It's not contraband or anything, so you won't run afoul of the authorities, but if the Rundina Consortium was made aware of my special selection, it'd be bad for business. Now, seeing as it's your first time, I want you to drink your tonic here, just in case there's side effects. You drain the tonic in a single pull. Now that's how you do it. You pull sort of quick and soon, after which you'll start to see everything more clearly, and then finally you'll feel a roaring surge of energy. People say it's like growing a pair of rainbow wings. Well, yeah, you haven't up and cocked it, so hurry along and give Geralt his tonic. Geralt his tonic. He tends to leave it to the last moment, and I expect he's about to keel over. What the fuck? What happened to me? I went on fire. That was a cool little effect. I'd like to be able to do that for glams. Or like for G-poses. I was literally about to try and get a screenshot. It didn't, I thought it was going to last longer, but it didn't. Tally-ho. That was a cool little effect. Maybe they'll give you, maybe there's somewhere you can buy items to do that little effect later. You got a tonic! Give it here quick! Alright mate, I've got your tonic right here! I bum back away from being a British tourist dada. Oh, he's doing the thing. He's doing, yeah boy, that's the stuff. Ain't nothing like it to blow the cobwebs right out with a great big kaboom. Awakens something feral in me, it does. Transforms me into a remorseless beast that won't stop till it's done what it's been born to do. Any roads, wait, no, that's the hitcher. Any roads, sorry for sending you off on an errand like that. I just can't concentrate without my tonic, you know? And the pile of work only ever gets bigger. Speaking of which, I better get back to it. Those weapons and tools ain't gonna enhance themselves. Super slaying.
I've been
meaning to ask about that Mamulja child. Could he be...
Yes. In all likelihood, he's Zoralja's son.
So you think so too? But what is he doing here?
He was abandoned, the poor dear. We found him in the drift downs a few years ago.
To think he'd cast aside his child.
He killed his dad. He
We
clearly
can't
doesn't
say for
think
certain
much of
who
that
he
sort
was
of
born
relationship.
or why he was on his own. But he's a blue-scaled Hubigo, and Zoralja is the only other one around. That being the case, everyone assumes they're father and son. Even the boy has put 2 and 2 together. This all happened when he was very little, so he has no recollection of his parents. It breaks my heart to think of it.
I wonder who his mum is.
What's his name?
Gulja. It was my hope that he'd grow up to be a man of principle, like his grandfather.
It's a fine name.
I should mention that the boy is a little unusual.
And you're a little unusual.
At first, I intended to raise him as my own. But just when I thought he was warming to me, he suddenly disappeared. We searched high and low for several days. And where should he turn up? But in the wilds near Everkeep.
What? It's a miracle he didn't fall prey to fiends.
See? That's another unusual thing. Creatures don't seem to attack him. He could pick his way through the Thunder Yards as if he were on a stroll. On making inquiries, we learned that he had been living alone and receiving food from the people of the outskirts. This became something of a pattern. We track him down and bring him back, only for him to disappear again within a matter of days. He would return to the wilds without fail, and once again rely on the kindness of strangers to survive. Finally, I took the hint and left him be, giving him the solitude he prefers, and lending a hand only when he explicitly asks.
If Gululja is Zoralja's child, that makes him my nephew. Assuming he's willing, I'd be glad to take him in like Papa did for me.
Did you not just hear her say she tried to do that already?
Seeing as I'm here to kill his father, I don't know if it would be right.
Maybe it's more of a responsibility. Did you think about that?
Oh dear.
Uh-oh.
It's Gululja.
Don't tell me he heard everything.
Oh, this is my fault. I asked that he be kept away, but I should have taken more precautions.
I'm going after him. I need to explain.
Wait, Lamachi. I understand your haste, but it'd be best to coordinate a search. Kapkiwa, do you have any idea where he might go?
There's no telling, I'm afraid. He could as easily be outside the tower as here in Solution 9.
If those who can fight would search below, my mother and I will scour the district.
Sounds like a plan. Let's get to it.
Let's get to it. Let's get to it. Can I have my trousers, please? Let's get to it. Trousers acquired. quite like this armor set. It's quite nice. Get the gloves next. It is all Lamat can do not to rush off after Galul Jar. If Galul Jar is outside the tower, we need to find him as quickly as possible. Even if he's used to getting around on his own, the wilds are still no place for a child. Agreed. While Kryl and Raha continue reviewing the data, the three of us should devote ourselves to the search. Alright, let's head to the base of the tower and take it from there. Gax. It's too good out of context. My trousers, please. I must away. Tally-ho! To get there, I think I just go back to the entrance, right? Goodbye, Gags' PC. See you around. Leave 2 turtles packed to give me next month. 1 for... Oh, yeah, sure. I can give you more than 2 gags. 4 double chest full of bone block. Nice. Well, here we are outside, and where do we even begin? Perhaps someone has caught sight of Galul Jar. Let's make inquiries nearby. Good idea. Could you handle the outskirts, Alice? In the meantime, James and I will head beyond that big wall. Oh, we're going beyond the wall. Oh, does this mean... Ah, yes. We're going to get to the other side, and we are going to start doing more unlocking. So we are getting to the point of potential flight in this area. I likey, I likey. The big white bone, eh, Sodeo? I hear you, I hear you. Wait. One moment. Walk away. There's a spray bottle with your name on it. Hey, I know you. You toured the farms with Her Majesty, right? How about something a little more hands-on? I've been assigned the role of cleaner, and one of my duties is the periodic application of insecticide. Here, I've marked a few areas in need of treatment on your map. Take this extra strength to debug a fire and give them a good liberal coating. Let me know when you're done, okay? Little side mission, but it was guac. Why no guac redeem? We never found a proper good guac sound effect, did we? There's no minion if that's what you think? Oh. I was hoping it would lead to something. Okay, I'll finish this quest and then get on with MSQ. I've started, so I'll finish. An Oglop minion would be great. And it would make sense also along the... what's the frog one called in this game? Well, alongside the frog one. Pogoro, is it called? Porogo. Have you done this quest already, Laketta? Is that how you know there's no minion? Have you already cleared this? It's what you immediately thought. You had the same. We had the same idea. When I saw Guac, I was like, surely. But never mind. I don't like any of those colors. I'll take the money. Not even a triple triad game. How disappointing. I'll tell you what, as we're in this area, shall we ride our ridiculously expensive £7.5 million bike? Which doesn't even come with its own soundtrack. Why do expensive mounts not come with their own soundtracks? That's what I want to know. Galul Jar doesn't appear to be in the area. However, you catch sight of a group of people a short distance to the southwest. You spotted those people too, yes? Perhaps they've seen something. Come on! Come on, what? This isn't the fanciest cyber bike. Oh, really? Good night, Akira. Sleep tight. Sweet dreams. Of me! Oh, damn it, the ether current's up there. I just wanted to make sure the subliminal messaging landed with you there, Akira. It wasn't that subliminal, in fairness, was it? It's like a rabbit in the headlights. 361 southeast. We'll be heading that way in a bit, so we will leave that one. I need to put this on my hotbar. I have no hotbar space unless I get rid of my paints. I mean, I could. Well, for now, I could just put it down here. There we go. I'll just put it there. Looks like some sort of salvage yard. Well, let's ask after Galul Jar. Galul Jar isn't here. You know the boy? Have you seen him? Oh, forgive me. I didn't know you were. No offense taken. My name is Tapu. My eyes may be useless, but my ears are sharper for it. I can recognize people by their footfalls, including Galul Jar. So he didn't come this way. Where in the world could he be? I do not know your voices. Who are you to Galul Jar, and why do you search for him? I'm family. Though we're not related by blood, his father is my brother. I've only just met Galul Jar, and we haven't had the chance to talk properly. But I'm about to do something that will make him hate me, and I wanted the chance to explain. His father is your brother? Then that means you're... Yes, I'm Lamat, Vow of Resolve of Tuli Holal. And I've journeyed here to bring my brother Zoral Jar to account for murdering our people and our father. When all is said and done, Galul Jar may want nothing to do with me. Nonetheless, I'll always consider him family. I'll always be there for him, and I want him to know that. It tears you apart to do what you must. The quiver in your voice tells the tale. I don't have no quiver in my voice. Galul Jar was headed south. There, he has a place that is as close to a home as he knows. Find and bear your heart to him. Should he in turn bear his heart to you, accept and respect his wishes, as Queen Sphene respected ours when she granted us a place in her realm. I will, don't worry. But, what do you mean when you say Sphene respected your wishes? Out of concern for our well-being, Her Majesty had urged us to reside inside Everkeep. When we declined, not only did she gracefully accept our decision, she granted us the necessary supplies to make our home here. And since then, she has paid us regular visits to see how we fare. Heh, sounds like Sphene, all right. Well, thanks for telling me about Galul Jar. I'll find him, and then we'll have a good talk. We continue south, it seems. Let's keep our eyes peeled as we make our way. For ether currents. Can ChatGPT complete FF10? Could it? ChatGPT, though, wouldn't be able to... I mean, it's just the text generator, right? Although it does have the image stuff now built in. To play a game, though? $255 east. Let's quickly grab this and then we'll head back and get the quest. Could also follow a guide. What, as in, but it would have to be a very specific guide, right? Walk forward for 30 seconds. Take a right turn. How would it know when battles happen? Oh, they follow its instructions with very strict rules. Okay. I saw, did you ever see a while back, I think it was an Unreal Engine demo of The Matrix. Are you going to attack me or not? Holy crap. An Unreal demo engine of The Matrix, but what they'd done is they'd hooked it up to an AI TTS. So you could basically talk to anyone in the city, and someone made a video. I watched it for quite a while. Someone made a video on YouTube where they were just like talking to people in the game and trying to convince them that they were simulations. And some of them were like, "Yeah, we know we're in a simulation." And like he'd be going up to like the boundaries of the city and asking people, "How did you walk through that barrier?" And they were like, "I don't know, man. I see the barrier. I just stepped through it." And like it was really really interesting. It was really interesting. And some of them were like really existential, and they were like, you know, I know this is all, you know, this is all made up, but I'm just trying to live the happiest life I can. It's like, dude. What? Oh, is this the actual town that used to be here? This is the actual town, isn't it? Imagine talking to NPCs with your mic becomes a normal thing. I think it might, based on what I saw. It seemed really cool, but it would obviously have to be an always connected game, right? What was the name of this place? Yanislav or something like that? I can't remember. is a town. There's where the Aetheryte used to be. And half of it is submerged. The architecture looks like nothing we've seen so far. It's more Sharlayan. Oh, maybe it's not then. Ah, there he is, among the ruins. Need AI and things like alien isolation. I only caught a glimpse, but there's no mistake in that tiny silhouette. Let's hurry after him. It'd be a disaster if a building collapsed while he's inside. Give me them gloves, lady. Why are you walking around with this wardrobe of random gear anyway? Where'd you find these? Does anyone need a Byakko cub, by the way? A Byakko cub minion? I really need the storage space. I need a retainer. That's what I need. Some shoes. I only saw him for a moment before he disappeared behind a building, but I'm pretty sure Galul Jar was heading further south. I'll contact Alice on Linkpearl and let her know to join us. This place never used to be here. It appeared when the dome did. Yeah. I thought at first it was the town that used to be here. Like more of the town that we saw on the other side of the wall, but no. This was always here. Wait a second. Wait a flipping second. Wait, what do you mean, shush? Silence! What do you mean? You know what I've just seen, don't you, Laketta? Do you know what I've just seen? Do you have an idea of what I've just seen? Don't worry about it. No. Hang on a second. Where's the image gone? I just had it. No. It is, isn't it? Holy crap. Didn't expect that. Didn't expect that. Is there a way down there, like from here, or do I have... Oh yeah, you just go down there. Okay. I mean, it took me a little... I wasn't really paying attention because I was looking at the chat, and then I was kind of just like... When I swung the... Because I was looking more over here at the castle wall. I was looking more at this castle wall and like the dock area, so I was kind of looking at it... I was taking in the town with this view. If you know what I mean. I was kind of taking it in with this view, and the map was covering the center. And then it was only like when I kind of focused that way, and I was like, wait, I recognize that. I recognize the towers here. And then I was like, and then there's the thing that, and then there's the, and then the what now? Did all the kids die long enough ago that people won't pitch if I fish while you quest? Oh god. That's a bit crazy. I didn't expect such a recreation to be here. I really didn't. There should be an ether current around here somewhere. 286. Oh, it's more south. It's right the way down that. Holy crap, it keeps going on. There's more. The bell tower? No way! It's not accurate, it's a representation though. Don't get overly excited. I'm a little bit excited. I'm just a smidge. I've got a smidge of excitement. Oh shit. Oh shit. These sentries are defective. Look, they can't even see me. Maybe I should be on my lunar whale here. So glad I didn't make you fish. Why is that? What's wrong with fishing? Ah, I see. I see. I didn't get that, like mine says you cast your line at the undiscovered fishing hole. That's what mine says. Look where you are. Where are you? Oh, you're really far south. Yeah, you're really far south of me. I'm on my way down there now anyway, so I'll see you in a minute. Second cast might tell me, yeah, true. Yeah, I really didn't expect that on this side of the wall. I really didn't. This is the area, but the canals and the debris make it hard to get a good view. Let's split up and search. If you could head into the canals, I'll make my way through the streets. When we find Galul Jar, let's watch from a distance until he gets to his destination. Wouldn't want to startle him and cause an accident. I wonder if the mechanical things pick up his son as like they're like picking up his DNA and going, oh yeah, we won't attack you because we work for your dad. They know. You have located Galul Jar. Follow him quietly. Oh fuck it. Right, okay. Stealth time. It's stealth time. It's stealth time. We must be super stealthy. Make sure we are not seen by the little child. Let us stealth after him in ultimate stealth mode. How did he see me? I didn't expect him to turn around so quickly. Stealthy now. Clearly because you used the Lunar Whale and not the Blackjack. This is the stealth ship, not the Blackjack. The Blackjack's for showing off and being loud and proud about things. But the Lunar Whale... The Lunar Whale's where it's at. You can't see me. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Nope. Nothing here. Nothing to see here. Sneaky now. Sneaky, sneaky. Don't rush it. Don't rush it. Look at us dive bombing Galul Jar with a dog. It's fine. It's fine. Don't worry. There's nothing here. Don't worry about it. Absolutely nothing to see. Don't worry about it. Oh, he's running away. Hello. That is my thing now. I'm always gonna use the Lunar Whale for stealth missions. It's just the way it has to be.
He's come a long way on such short legs. It's a relief he didn't
Good
get
night,
hurt.
Haley. Good night.
What's here, I wonder?
A broken house. A Lunar Whale. A picture of Princess Garnet.
So he's looking after those little ones.
Gululja.
Not another step!
What? A sentry?
Run, Gululja, run!
You know the boy. Who are you? And what do you want?
My name is Lamat, and I've come to talk to Gululja.
Is that so?
That is so.
I'm sorry if I scared you. I want to get to know you better. That's all.
And you, my boy, do you wish to speak with them?
I heard them talking. She said she's going to kill my father.
She did say that.
I will deal with them forthwith.
Is he going to be Steiner? Are they going to call him Steiner? Oh, they could call him Rusty.
But I want to get to know her too.
The way that robot's talking is very Steinerish.
I see. If that is your desire, then I shall stand aside.
All right then. Let's talk, you and I. Lots. But, who's the ancient-looking and articulate machine?
If I look ancient, it is because I am. This has been my vessel for no less than 380 years.
Vessel?
Otis is my friend.
Otis.
When I was hungry and sad, he came and looked after me. He cooks for me and teaches me all kinds of things. Like how to read and write and not be noticed by dangerous creatures.
This machine cooks for you.
And teaches you about fiends. What is he exactly?
Ah! How remiss of me. I had neglected to introduce myself.
His name is Otis.
Sir Otis Valona, Lord Captain of the Royal Knights of Alexandria. At your service.
So he is Steiner, but just with a different name.
You're captain of the knights?
You seem different from other machines. What's your story? Have you caught up, Scott? Are you at the same point? Oh.
And there I thought it was Kululja with whom you wished to speak. Not that I'm averse to taking a walk down memory lane. But ere I regale you, we must take our repast.
Oh, repast.
A meal. Here. I hate to turn down food, but I'd prefer to have this conversation in the back room.
He's going to have some, like, secret hideout, which is, like, properly kitted out.
Please, I'm really hungry.
Seen me go through him, so you don't need to watch him
A
again.
repast it is.
Fair enough. An expansion full of parallels.
She's going to spoil her nephew silly. I'll send word to Erenville so the others can stop worrying.
Now, if I might prevail upon your assistance, I shall whip up my most delectable specialty.
So, my new friends, I would enlist your aid in procuring the ingredients for our repast. After all, the most enjoyable meals are those we make together. We're happy to pitch in, of course. What ingredients did you have in mind? First of all, some yam and pumpkin. The people on the outskirts should be willing to share their harvest if you and Galul-Jar could go and speak to them. Sure, I'll ask for the cast-offs too, as usual. As for James and Alice, I would be obliged if you could procure some woolback meat. The creatures can be found grazing on the slopes outside of town. As beef is less readily available, their flesh makes for a good substitute. That of the younger ones especially. It is more tender and less gamey. Consider it done. We'll be back with the meat before you know it. He sounds like, what are they called in Fallout? Mr. Handy. He sounds like Mr. Handy. Thank you kindly. In the meantime, I shall see to other preparations. Half this expansion is finding fucking food for people. Full on Codsworth. Sir. Oh no, what happened to Laketa? Oh no. Oh no. Oh no 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 no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. I found you some meat. My other elbow. Oh, no, he sounds like James. Oh, yeah, yes, quite. I speak like this all the time, but I was more Boris Johnson than anything. So we don't go full on Vicky and attack Dogmeat the first chance we get. Thwack. I prefer my licetta cooked medium. 157 west. We just happen to be going west, so that works out. You gonna attack me? No, I'll go around you. Hey, shut up! I got momentarily confused is all. How disappointed you're all gonna be. .448 south. Oh, I can't go to that area yet, so that's fine. How am I doing for finding these things? Oh, there's only 2 left. There's only 2 left to go. Shut up. Defective sentry. I'm making some new stuff, Sodeo. Stuff is in the works. Stuff that's less intrusive than what came before. You're being called away by Mrs. Levellier. You what? Betrayal! See you later, Corey. Yo, cheeky Sarah, how's it going today? Whoa, I'm being attacked. What's this now? Oh yeah, I'm hunting. I forgot. Oh, that's it then. A moon. Should I get the ether current while I'm here? It did say it was south. 227 southwest. Makes sense to do it while I'm here, right? Oh my god, is this the city gate? Nah, it's not. If they had had another plaza with the statue in the middle there, then that would have been like, wow, that's crazy. Alright, slip in the middle. Nope, the snake got me. So this is like just a dock area then. Okay. I can head back. I'll just give you a quick hand. Oh, no, you got him already. Let's head back to Robot Steiner. Otis. You finally got the Black Mage Realm Reborn relic. What, did you finish it? Did you complete it? Did you manage to complete it? If you did, I'm super jealous. I need to go back to finish mine, but yeah. Finish every stream with the Dreaming of You clip. Which one was that one? Which one's the Dreaming of You clip? Oh, for Akira? You mean the one I just said for Akira? Took ages, lots of grinding. Yeah, I mean, I've still got tons of time. Like, where is my Black Mage? I think I'm still on the last. Yeah, I'm still on this same book. I've made literal zero progress since you were last here on mine. I have already done a relic before for Realm Reborn, so I've got, you know, that's my excuse, but I actually do want the Black Mage one. Swedish Gene Metal. I actually quite like the Eureka one as well for Black Mage. It looks pretty nice. But I can't face going back to Eureka yet again. What's this? Am I to understand that you have already produced the meat? Or procured the meat? Yes, here's your meat. Good heavens, you have! And such a choice cut it is besides. 'Tis plain you know how to handle yourself in battle. Were it 400 years ago, I would have recruited you to the Royal Knights. Ha 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 ha! Oh, trust me, I know what comes afterwards with the, what's it called? With the, you have to like put the materia on the sheet and then you have to level it up and stuff and get point, is it spirit points or something like that? I can't remember what it's called now. I remember. I remember of it and then I try and repress it. Once Alice brings her portion, we shall have a glorious bounty to satisfy growing younglings like yourselves. Indeed, I expect there will be ample leftovers to share with the good folk of the Drift Towns. They always appreciate a good meal. Now, seeing as you have completed your task so quickly, I have another request to make of you. We've exhausted our supplies of kindling electrope, and I should be grateful if you could search the houses yonder for more. In the Old Kingdom, electrope rations were issued to each citizen. While small, fragments may still be found here and there. If you can obtain 5 pieces, say, at least one ought to do what we require. That is, the kind that converts lightning to fire. Galul Jar can identify them by their secretary, so pray take them to him. The boy has become quite deft at discerning electrope types. And in a very short time, I might add. Now off you go. You happy foraging? Won't let me in there. The Alexandrite, I came up. What was the way that I worked out how to do it? There is a way to do it. Crap! I forgot my grind method for it. I did have a method I was using which let me get quite a lot of Alexandrite relatively quickly. I think I might even still have some left over for that stage. Oh, I've only got I've got 3 left. Never mind. ARR hunts. Yes, that's right, because you can hand in seals for them, can't you? Yeah, that was how I did it. I had a crap ton of seals that I hadn't used, so I was able to just trade loads of them in. But what I've been doing as well is every week I do the elite marks. Oh, I haven't done this week's elite marks yet. But every week I do the elite marks, So I've been rebuilding my currency as well. So I'm only at 981 so far, but yeah. I'm doing that too. Give myself a leg up. Congrats on getting it though. Not many people you see walking around with ARR weapons these days. Oh, and now that you've got that, you are now able to take up the quest which will get you these. You can get 2 relics for the price of 1. You can get 2 relics for the price of 1. And get the title Carrier of the Kettle. What you need to do is, there's another quest. There's like, I think it's just the normal yellow quest that appears either on Geralt or near Geralt, or maybe it's on the other guy who's in that area. And it's for Geralt to make the ultimate kettle. And there's a few stages to this, but once you finish the ultimate kettle, you get a glam for your warrior, for your monk class. So that's worth doing as well if you haven't followed that through. And you'll get the Carrier of the Kettle title too. This way. Over the bridge. Okay, I'm gonna have to kill you. I was trying to spare you, but whatever. You need 50 more Alexandrite? Yeah. It is a grind. You see why I needed so much. The teification video. Which one's that one? The cost of ventures is relatively low compared to hand-ins now, so they're cheap. Do none of you own a fucking kettle? Oh, yeah. Where they're all arguing about, like, the best way to make a tea. And, like, saying, oh, well, you know, why don't they just microwave the water? It's like, you do what? Put it on the stove. What? I remember. Look, Ma, I'm blending in. I love the fact that Laketta hates the big feather I'm wearing on my head. And yet, without me even attempting or trying for it to happen, it's the last piece of armor that's going to be replaced from this new gear set. Listen, mate. What are you playing at? Otis says you have Electrope for me. You can post a link. I'm not going to play it, Laketta, because I've seen it already, but you can post a link to it for others if you want. So some Americans tried to make tea and they put it in the microwave, yeah. I do have the tech pipe. Tech bike. Otis says you have Electrope for me? Have it. Have your Electrope. Did he just call you Laketta? Maybe. I don't know. Everyone is Laketta. Wow, you found a lot. Let's see. This one creates wind. This one is for water. You can tell just like that. I'm impressed. Clever, isn't he? I bet he gets it from his father. Ah, this is it. This converts to fire. It's absorbed lots of lightning, so we should be able to kindle a flame easily. Thank you, James. Thanks to your kind assistance, we have everything we need for our repast. You have done your part, and now I shall do mine. I bid you relax. My friends, the meal will soon be served. Milk and tea bag in the kettle and attempt to do it that way. Jeez. A Laketta army. Dry noodles straight in the kettle. Oh my god. This is the kind of thing families do, Galul Jar. We have meals together and talk about what's on our minds. So you ate with your father? Yes, with them and my brothers. It was mostly the head of Resolve and I doing the talking, though. Kona and the head of Reason occasionally joined in, and Zoral Jar spoke when he was spoken to. You said that you have two papas. Does that mean one is yours and the other is my father's? No, both are our father. He's what people call blessed siblings, a Mamul Jar with two heads. Zoral Jar is his true-born child, while Kona and I were adopted and don't share the same blood. But that doesn't make us any less a family. What matters is that our hearts are connected. The head of Resolve taught me that. Family. Do you have someone like that too? A person you think is family, even though you don't share the same blood? That's a good question. What about you? Don't deflect, Alice. Don't deflect. I'm something of a lone wolf. I do in the very deep. I'm going to say I'm something of a lone wolf. You must be strong. I don't think I could be alone like that for long. Ramen flavor tea. Funnily enough, that's how you get the Royal Porksy mount. So, Gulul Jar, I'm hoping that we could be a family, you and I. Won't you tell me about yourself? You really want to know about me? I do. I want to know all about you. The things you love, the things you hate, anything and everything. I want to know all about you too. That reminds me. We were hoping to hear your story too, Otis. As you wish. Be forewarned that mine is a tale that will be long in the recounting. It was before lightning had altered the world that I was appointed Lord Captain of the Royal Knights. We're talking hundreds of years prior to the that was the wrong person. We're talking hundreds of years prior to the calamity, right? Indeed. Earlier still than when I assumed this mechanical form. 454 years ago, to be precise. I need to check something quickly. Give me just a moment. I just want to check a theory. I just want to quickly check a theory. No. Okay. I was wondering if Otis here was one of the original Knights of Pluto. But he's not. It just occurred to me. It occurred to me, but it's not. Then you used to be a normal person? Oh yes, I was once flesh and blood like you, and I proudly served as a knight of Alexandria. So rather than a machine that behaves like a person, you are an actual person. How is this possible? It is only natural that you are confused. Hear my tale to the end, and all shall become clear. The foremost duty of the Royal Knights was the protection of the royal family. In my time, that was their majesties, the king and queen, and their only child, her highness, the princess. By then, every nation of our star was embroiled in some manner of conflict over Electrope. Thus was our kingdom drawn into a war with its neighbor. That war was the catalyst for the great calamity that altered the environment. Countless countrymen lost their lives amidst the chaos, the king and queen among them. For a blessing, we were able to protect the princess, who then rose to the occasion and brought hope to her people in those trying times. So kind-hearted was our young queen that at her behest we even took in refugees from the enemy nation. But sadly her reign was cut short. Like many others, her body had been ravaged by lightning, and one day she collapsed and passed away. How tragic. Aye, nary was there a citizen whose eyes remained dry, and many a moon was spent constructing a great tomb worthy of her memory. Yet I clung to hope still, for while Her Majesty was on her deathbed, the kingdom's finest scientists had successfully extracted her soul. Okay, now we're learning about Queen Sphene. Did you hear that right? Extracted her soul? Why are they surprised by this? Okay, you know, one of the things that's starting to wind me up is like how the characters are surprised by things they have experienced very recently. Very recently. They've literally been told about how the soul thing works with the things in the heads. They've had a demonstration of how that works with the things in the heads. And they know that when someone dies, the soul is extracted and put in the cloud. They know all of that happens. So why is she surprised at this point? What at this point is surprising about this? Yeah, they extracted her soul. Okay, so this is the foundation of the technology that later is going to become the thing that they use in their heads. Great, got it. Yeah, why are we surprised? Come on, Lamat, use your brain, love. Let's go. Our flesh may wither and die, but so long as we are remembered, we may live on. This age-old belief had always comforted our people. But as casualties mounted in the wake of the calamity, we sought to make it into reality through the power of Electrope. In time, we succeeded in developing the means to preserve the soul, and it was used to spare the Queen eternal death. Yet it wasn't enough to simply prevent the soul's departure, for the ultimate goal was to recreate a person as they were in life, and this required that their memories be further extracted from their soul. It took many more years of research to make this possible, by which time I had become a grey old man. With my days numbered, I did not hesitate to volunteer myself as a test subject for the procedure. So it was that I attained this vessel, and by my successful rebirth, I paved the way for those who are recreated from the memories of the departed. The Endless, they are called. If your tale is true, then the queen that your people brought back to life. I think we know who it is. Oh, so you know Her Majesty as well. My description of her boundless kindness must have paled in comparison to what you no doubt felt in her presence. I haven't met her myself, I confess, not since assuming my current form. Wouldn't want to frighten the living daylights out of her. Ha 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 ha. Bam, bam, bam. The Endless. So all this time, Sphene wasn't alive? Oh, she lives, yet she does not. 'Tis admittedly a difficult distinction to make. Having inherited the memories of a departed soul, an Endless feels, thinks, and acts precisely as that person would. In that sense, I believe they are alive. The Alexandrians know about this, right? It can't have gone unnoticed that Sphene is perpetually youthful. No one really knows about the Endless. People who are regulators don't even think about death. Everyone sees that the Queen doesn't change, but they just accept it. To them, it's just who she is. Are there endless apart from yourselves? Or while there should be as many endless as those who have died, I believe they are limited in where they can exist. Queen Sphene is unique in her ability to appear before you. Strictly speaking, I myself am not an endless. They are created using memories extracted from a soul, but my entire soul was placed inside a machine. Being inside a machine makes you different. How? While I do not understand the finer points, my life is bound to this vessel. If it breaks down, then it would be over for me, much like a being of flesh and blood. Hardly an endless, unchanging life, I'm sure you'll agree. An endless, unchanging life? I can't help but be reminded of the Aya. Did Kakiwa and the others know about all this? Considering their extensive intelligence gathering, I'd be surprised if they didn't. For now, let's share what we've learned with Kryl and Raha. I can't help but have misgivings about this. You clipped me getting revenge? What revenge? You mean the bridge in the duty earlier? Is it that one? Yeah, go for it. Go for it. Hello?
Nahe, is that you?
Good gods, Ellen Mespia! It's been too long, my friend.
Oh, that.
Where have you been all these years? What have you been doing with yourself? Hold on. They say Queen Sphene has guests from outside the barrier. That's you, I gather?
Oh, Pepu, what are you doing?
It seems so. I'm looking for my mother. Do you know where she is?
Your mother? Sorry, but what was she like again?
Oh, nuts.
What? It's Kafkiwa. You know, the one who was too adventurous by half? Who journeyed with the Dawn Servant?
It's not ringing any bells.
Oh, nuts.
You can't be serious. Ours was a tiny little village. Surely you remember her.
I really
Surely
don't.
you remember that the people with the head thing can have their memories altered. I literally just had a rant about this.
Is anyone else here from the village?
This is not something to be surprised about. Her memories have been altered.
James.
You didn't get the one earlier, look at her. You may not have heard her, I don't know, but it is starting to irritate me that this happens. That they get shown something and shown something and shown something and then it happens and they're like...
I'm looking for Kafkiwa. Where is she?
What's this all of a sudden? Who's Kafkiwa?
This cannot be.
Oh, for crying out loud. It doesn't mean she's dead. It means that the memories of people
of the departed are taken away.
Which implies that the memories can be taken away anyway. It doesn't mean she's dead. Don't jump to conclusions, Erenville.
Where are you? The others will be here soon, so hurry back, won't you? Do you hear me? Say something, would you?
He who remembers and fit for survival. Okay, they are going to be my ether current quests, right? Those two ether current quests. 437 east. Okay. Although the mood had become a tad subdued at the end, I thoroughly enjoyed our repast together. Stop saying repast. We did too, Otis. To hear about the Endless was something of a shock, but we likewise enjoyed your company. Above all, I'm glad that you and I could talk, Galuljar. We're going to get along great. I just know it. You think so? I'm happy for you, my boy. Now then, I presume you will be returning to Everkeep. Permit me to accompany you at least part of the way. About Sphene. It doesn't matter to me if she's an Endless, whether she's alive like you and me or not. I've seen enough to know she has a good heart. What worries me is the burden she bears. We still don't know what it is. I expect there are things she can't tell us, not with Zoral Jar watching. But at the very least, I'd like to know what the Endless are to her. Sorry, I didn't mean to delay us. I just felt the urge to share my thoughts with you. Oh, on the way back, let's make a quick stop at the Drift Downs. I want to tell Tarpu how it went. Well, we're going to do a few things on the way back there. Wook, we are going to go get the ether current. We're probably going to sink at this Electrope Strike Etherite. We are going to do the other ether current that's up here. And we're going to get the ether current quest that's down here as well. We're going to go on our normal fast bike, though, so we can do this quickly. It said there's one east, right? Let's quickly get this first. Step 1. Bing, 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 bigga, digga, ding, ding, good, 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 good. Bloody hell. Yep, that's east. Look, Vicky finds problems crossing bridges, and I occasionally just switch up east and west for a little bit of light-hearted fun. Okay, that's fine. That's just how it is. There's no malicious intent. It's just a little bit of fun for all the family. This is a bit of a pain to reach. Oh, no, that was okay. You did that with your grandparents' medication for a bit of fun. Alright, that was the last one to discover. Now we just do the 2 quest-based ones, and then all we need is the MSQ one, and we can fly. You do have some dark humor sometimes. Oh, God. It's the only humor. The North remembers. Shut up, Wallback. The name slates. Palu penguin, palu palu penguin, palu penguin, palu palu palu, palu penguin, pal 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 penguin, palu 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 pal pal penguin, palu penguin, palu penguin, pal pal palu penguin. How's it going? Okay, that's that one. Now we go all the way up north and we get that final quest. Sink at the Aetheryte on the way. And then we're back. I'm really close to level 100 now on Viper. This will be my second level 100 job once it arrives. Okay. And now we just ride back. Why are there so... Actually, this is a little question. They've been trapped inside this barrier for some time. They are a hugely technologically advanced society. Why have they got so many defective machines running wild outside? Just why? Why have they never solved this problem? Can't be bothered. That'll be it. The lightning. If I'm headed south, are you kidding me? I just came from the south. This looks like the Garlemald road system, but just with purple instead of red. Why wouldn't they care? What in what area do people just not care about land? If there's an easy cash grab for land, they would be all over it. Oh, not an escort mission? Are you kidding me? Do I have to beckon? Please don't make me beckon. Okay, no, you actually follow. That's good. Come on. Come on. Yeah, no worries then. Okay, I just we'll see in time. Come on. Stay away, elephant. I said stay away. I should have my chocobo out for this, shouldn't I? You got yours out. I should do the same. Didn't I get There you go, Laketta. We are we're twinsies, chocobo twinsies. Feather on the chocobo heads. Oh yeah, I'll have to put that back, don't I? There you go. What, are you kidding me? This isn't even the end of the quest. NPC follow mechanics are reworked. Thank God. Having to do beckon every 5 seconds was irritating. All right. Flight is within my grasp. Oh, you can mount while they follow. Ah, you are returned. Were you able to find Galuljar? We were, thanks to you. All's well with the boy. I am relieved to hear that. And to know that he has family who worries for him. Galuljar too must be glad. I hope so. I'll try not to rush or force anything though. It's for him to decide what I am to him. My, what a pleasant surprise it is to meet you in these parts. Sphene, what are you doing here? Visiting my people. Are you doing the same perchance? Well, I suppose we are, yes. Listen, there's something we'd like to talk to you about. Could we have a word in private? So you know about the Endless. While we may not discuss it openly, my people will have surely noticed that I haven't changed for hundreds of years. I've made no attempt to conceal my nature. If I may ask though, who was it that told you about the Endless? Only a few should be familiar with the concept. I'm afraid I can't say. I bear no ill will towards this mystery individual, lest that be your concern. I am merely curious. Tell me, Sphene, you care for your people, that much is plain, and I assume you care for the Endless too. Earlier in Everkeep, there was something that you wanted to tell us. Was it to do with them? The Endless are as dear to me as my living citizens. They are as much my family. But they can only be sustained by meeting certain exacting requirements. Thus far, we've managed to do so, but should more people die, I fear we will be pushed beyond our limit. Their preservation demands vast amounts of energy. Energy? I don't understand the workings of it all, but is there something we can do to help? Then... would you be willing to become Alexandrian citizens? No. What? I have my nation, my people to protect. I can't just become Alexandrian. Indeed. I suppose you cannot. First you tell us you want to make peace, then you tell us to go home. What exactly is it that you want? The same as you, of course. To protect my people. Is there something that only Zoral Jar can do? That I cannot say. I do not ask that you understand or like me, but I wish... I wish we had been born on the same side of it. Hey, what do you mean by that? Wait, Sven! Damn it. Well, I think we've kept everyone waiting long enough. Let's continue on to Everkeep. And let's not tell Otis about our conversation with Sven. I don't want to risk causing him pain.
Why don't you come with us? You might get to see Sven.
Tis a magnanimous and much appreciated offer, but I must decline.
Why so?
A part of me longs for an audience with Her Majesty, it is true. Yet, though it be in my previous life, I failed to protect my queen. I couldn't bear to show my face before her. Such an uncomely one besides.
And what now?
All right. If that's how you feel, we won't force you. But rest assured, we'll visit with Gululja, and we hope you'll cook for us again.
It would be my pleasure. You are welcome to bring other comrades should you so desire. The more the merrier.
I've been looking all over for you.
Well, here we are.
Nostalgia, was it? What's the matter?
How can you tell which one it is? Oh, she's a twin as well, I guess. Okay. Sixth sense in these things, I guess.
It's Zeralja. He marches to Vanguard.
So he's done waiting. But why weren't we alerted sooner?
Our transmissions are being jammed. The lookouts couldn't get through to us. Wayakoi is at Vanguard too, but I can't reach her. What are we to do?
I sense a trap.
Stay calm. Kafkiwa has yet to be alerted, yes? Take her to the back room as fast as you can.
Oh, wow, that was fast. She was like, I'm not even waiting to say goodbye, I'm off.
Our link pearls may still work. I'll try contacting those in Tuliolo.
Otis, I need you to keep Gululja safe.
You needn't ask.
I don't think it was a question.
I want want to go with you.
Absolutely not. A battle's no place for you.
Kululja, the people of the outskirts must be evacuated. For this crucial task, I require your assistance. Remember, when battle is at hand, anything can happen. Caution is as valuable as any blade.
Yes, sir.
He's cute.
I managed to get hold of Alpha now. He'll inform.
Shush! Hi, Rinvella.
Good. How's the situation in Tulichola?
There's nothing to worry about, or so my brother assured me. With such short notice, though, I doubt they'll be fully prepared.
They'll be ready, I'm sure of it. The vow of reason is not to be underestimated. I'm coming, Sorolja. And we will finish this once and for all.
You mean it'll be me who finishes it? I mean, you know, you'll take all the credit and all the plot and everything, but let's be honest, it's going to be me who finishes it. This is the moment of truth. We have to hold Zoraljar here, and I know exactly how to do that. Grahat here will finish it. Don't worry, James, I've got this. It's gonna be May. What the hell is that? Peekaboo! 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 With an open, you look like Princess Leia. I don't like that helmet. The armor was going so well. It looks okay. It's not great armor, but it looks okay. And then they just put that ridiculous... I don't even know how to describe that, but they put it right on my head. I am the Iron Gym. So, please give me ether current. Oh, several cutscenes will play in sequence. Okay, no. No. Okay, this may be where we finish for the night then. It is 10 past midnight. I am not going to start a long sequence of cutscenes now. This is where we're going to end. Tomorrow's stream, what should we do? We've done all the Endwalker raids. We've done all the normal raids. Maps and duties, just for fun. Roulettes and things. Just do a chill stream. Could do. Any new friends today, or is the post getting slow? Yeah, the tadpole, I put it on Discord. Oh, you can't see behind me, of course. He's just out of sight. He's just here. There's a new tadpole up there. I might move my shelf lower so that you can see him better. But yes, we had the tadpole arrive today. There's something a few of us need, but maybe boring. What is it? Actually, we could run some fates. Yeah, we could do that, and we could also run some Dawntrail duties to get some equipment and items and things. I wouldn't mind doing that, getting some armor sets. One of the armor sets in particular, I quite like the look of, and I wouldn't mind trying to finish it. Tonbury tadpole with the knives. Embrace it. Yeah, we have a second one now. My son's claimed the first, but we have the second. Most duties have fairly rare minions.
Hello
Okay,
there.
maybe yeah, we could do some farming there as well then. Let's say thank you to the absolute legends who have come and supported this stream this very day. Come rise and show me your names. Wait, that was yesterday. Oh, it's done this thing again where it's showing yesterday's stuff. Kira, yes, thank you for the resub. We were raided. Did we get a raid today? Reyes raided today. Mods, thanks for modding. Vips, thanks for vipping. Chatters, thank you for chatting. As always, it's been a pleasure having you here. And if you've been lurking on the stream today as well, thank you for lurking. You are as much appreciated. Thank you very much. Did raid today. Old X mounts. Yeah, we could do that as well. Yeah, I don't have the Stormblood ones, so we could finish farming the dogs to get the Stormblood ones. That's something we could do. Yeah, so we'll play it by ear tomorrow. We'll just do some random stuff and see how we get on. Someone in Stormblood here. Let me just quickly check.